Hi, handsome. What are you doing? You want to be in this video? Hey guys, so today I wanted to give you 4 products that I don't know where I would be if I didn't have them. I use them on my horse very frequently. They're dirt cheap and you can go get them at Walmart, so it's not like they're hard to find. And when I say cheap, I mean like a few bucks. So for those of you who are out there looking for simple remedies for a lot of stuff that horses get into, this will be the answer to your question. So here we go. Okay, the first product I have is apple cider vinegar. It's no secret that this stuff is just good for you in general, whether you're a horse or a human or a dog or a cat. Just like with humans, horses can digest this stuff. It's actually said that if they get this ingested frequently, their body will put off some kind of hormone or whatever that will keep flies away. I actually haven't tried it, but I'd be interested to, seeing that everything else it does works. I've used this on erupted abscesses. I used this on one abscess and it healed like insanely fast. And like I said, that could be chance. Like most things, that could be chance, but I'm pretty sure it's because I used the apple cider vinegar. You can put this in the horse's hooves to help just make them stronger and also to dry out any like fungal infection or bacteria. You do have to be careful because if you put this on like raw skin, it could probably irritate it if you're not careful. Be aware of that before you go and do that. But otherwise, apple cider vinegar works for a ton of stuff, even when it comes to horses. It's also a natural show sheen. I noticed this because I would spray it on Tucker and he would just look so good. You can use it as a natural detangler. I even use it in my hair sometimes as a natural detangler. But if you have a horse that has a, its tail got up in burrs or whatever, just put this in there and it should detangle it. Let's see what we have next. Antiseptic Iodine Solution. Another Walmart buy for I think about $5. Okay, so just a warning before you use this. This stuff looks like blood. I've put it on my horses on like cuts and stuff and everyone's always like, oh my gosh, what happened to Tucker? But in actuality, it's a great antiseptic. Once again, it's iodine, so it just keeps bacteria away, helps keep cuts clean. You can also use it on rain rot. It helps to dry out the fungal infection. I put this in the horse's hooves to help keep them dry, although it's been so wet that it really hasn't worked. This stuff is awesome, very cheap. I would warn people before you use it because it's gonna look like your horse went into a horror movie or something. Oh, good old diaper rash ointment / Desitin. You wanna smell this? Anyway, Desitin, ask any horse owner, they'll tell you this stuff is amazing. It's great for horses because it's really easy on skin. If you're dealing with a horse that gets sunburned, I put this on their sunburn a lot. It just helps soothe the skin. I also put this on fungal infections. I had a horse where their mane went missing right here and it was just a big fungal infection. So I put this stuff on it and it cleared it up real quick. Another thing I've used it for is like dew poisoning. That crusty stuff that they get around their pasterns. This stuff is really good about clearing that up. As soon as you notice the dew poisoning, just start putting this stuff on there. I've seen stuff clear up in the next few days once I apply this. Great for fungal infections or skin that needs to be soothed. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, so this is known as my salt cup. I don't actually have salt with me. I forgot to pick it up at the store. Salt is like the cheapest, most practical product to have around for horses. Tucker he ate bad hay and got foxtail stuck all in his gums and it was horrible. And the thing is, horses start to salivate when they get cuts in their mouth, so it makes it hard for, especially with foxtail, it makes it hard for the wound to dry out and push the foxtail to the surface. So what I did is I would take a syringe and squirt salt water into around where the foxtail was in his gums every day. And so it helped dry out the wound, it helped push the foxtail thistles back up to the surface so I could pull them out a lot easier. So salt water is just, you can use it on cuts, you can use it on infections, like you can soak the horse's hooves in Epsom salt and water, and that will help dry out the abscess. I was reading that salt, it makes water like go away from it. So like it'll touch a water molecule and push it away. And so it's great for drying out those infections or drying out particles because the salt will naturally push the particles back up to the surface. I think I remember learning about that in science class, but I just read an article about it, so that's why I'd mention it here. But yes, have salt on hand. It's a natural antiseptic, naturally draws things out. You can use it in the horse's mouth. It's safe for them to ingest. There's my boy again. So I think Tucker endorses this video. All of these products have been used on him. They all work great, and like I said, they're dirt cheap. I just spent 20 bucks on Thrush Buster that didn't even work. So if you don't want to do that and you want another solution that's cheaper and that won't have a negative effect on your horse or side effects, use these products. They're awesome, they work. I'm sure any horse owner could testify to this. They're very popular. If you like this video, hit subscribe, hit like, go see our website, Equine Helper. There'll be a link in the description. I hope this helps you guys. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Thank you.